Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Sean, aka Sean93000. What's going on with y'all out there in YouTube land? Anyway, it is Friday in the City Beautiful. It is currently 12:24 p.m. and I am out here on this Uber thing. You know how that hustle goes. That hustle and flow. You hustle hard and then shit slows down to a flow. But anyway, it like I said, it's 12:24, which is weird because my cell phone has 12:25, and maybe the car is off by a minute. And I have just finished my fifth run of the day. Had a kind of average Monday through Thursday. Made some money, but didn't make that bonus. I don't have a clue why that is. I think Tuesday was bad. Tuesday was just horrible. And then Wednesday was bad. Thursday I was killing it. But it was just, I was like 20 short of the goal. I was 20 trips short of the goal on by the time I started the day on Thursday morning. And even though I gave it the old college try, 20 was just a little bit too much to overcome. Before at that point, I was just sick and tired of doing Uber, and I just threw my hands up, and it was like, fuck it. So Tuesday and Wednesday just really sucked, especially Tuesday, and then to come back and Wednesday was equally bad. Thursday, I went as long as I could. I got the day started early. I was up at 6, started at 7, because like I said, I wanted to give it the maximum college effort. I just couldn't. I got to the end of the day and my back was hurting, my ass was hurting. I was sick and tired of being out here. I was hungry. And when you're starting to yell at traffic, you know it's time to go home. So I'm yelling at people. I'm going as hard as I can. And at that point, I was just like, fuck it. I turned the app off, went home. Too shy of getting that bonus. But woke up this morning, looked at the phone, saw that they had another bonus for this weekend. I'm like, all right, cool. It's not as much as the bonus for Monday through Thursday, but at least it gives me a second chance to get it, right? So if today goes according to Hoyle, I get halfway to the bonus. I should be able to finish it up tomorrow. I'll still end the week above what I would normally make. Despite Tuesday and Wednesday being crappy days, Monday was a good day. Thursday was really good. I'll still end the week making above what I normally make. So can't complain. Anyway, beyond that, vacation is set. I think I've made a video about that in the past. Sorry, but there's a small bump on my chin, and when I scratch it, it hurts. But for some unknown reason, I can't stop scratching it, even though it hurts. I don't know. I guess it's like the loose tooth thing, you know. Even though you use your tongue, you know, and it hurts every time you wiggle it with your tongue. You just can't stop wiggling that tooth. Somehow you just need that pain. I don't know. Anyway, like I say, it's a little bump on my chin. And it hurts whenever I scratch it. I'll try my best to stop. Anyway, like I say, vacation plans are set. I'll be taking off from Chicago August the 9th. And I'll be with my son for about a week. And we're just going to have some father-son time away from Chicago. Yes, his mom will definitely be there. Last time we talked, we argued. We haven't talked since. Hopefully things are Hopefully things have calmed down with her because I know why she was mad this time. Even though I tried to, okay, I promised her that I would pick her up in this little town called Sioux Lookout. And I would drive her back to Thunder Bay, where my son and I were going to be. And then I Googled Sioux Lookout. And I'm like, I had no idea. I'm thinking maybe it's a town, maybe 1 or 2 blocks or whatever it is over from Thunder Bay. It's a hell of a ride. It's like 5 hours from Thunder Bay. Even though I probably could do it in like 4, I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm going to be exhausted by the time I get to Thunder Bay. So let me see if I can just book her, a bus trip from. In fact, I was willing to pay for the round trip. And I contacted her and I let her know this. Instead of me driving and picking her up and bringing her back and then having to repeat the process when it's time for her to go back home, I decided, well, how about I just pay for the round trip? You catch a bus. She was not happy to hear that. She was very livid. She immediately went into attack mode. But then for her, when it comes to me, that's like start breathing. Attack mode is just natural. And so we went at it for a little while, and I told her, look, I'm willing to pay. I can't make it. I can do it, but I'm going to be exhausted. Wouldn't you rather just take the bus? And if it's not coming out of your pocket, what's the difference? But she was still mad because I promised that I would pick her up, thinking that Sioux Lookout was closer than it really was. I was kind of hoping it would be within an hour, maximum. And it's not. It's like 5 hours away. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to drive 5 hours to pick you up and then 5 hours to get back to Thunder Bay. I don't want to do that. I'll just pay for your bus. She was not happy. So we talked and argued and argued and argued and argued. Somebody's being laid to rest today at the funeral, or at the church across the street, rather. And it's not even raining. That's not a good sign, according to my mom. And for those of you that don't know that old down south tradition or myth, if it's raining on the day that you're going into the ground on your funeral, then the angels are weeping for you because they're welcoming you home. But if the sun is shining, you're going to hell. I'm sorry, I didn't make this up. I heard it from my mom years and years and years ago. It's like one of those old wives' tales. You take it with a grain of salt. I'm sure the sun has been shining for plenty of people that went to heaven. And I'm sure it was raining cats and dogs and people went straight to hell. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. It's like when the sun is shining and it's raining at the same time. That old down south saying that the devil is beating his wife around the stump. When I was a kid, I had no idea what the hell my mom was talking about. I didn't even know the devil had a wife. And there are stumps in hell. I don't know. Anyway, that was some of the things that she used to say when it was, sun is shining and it's still raining, that the devil is beating his wife around the stump. And if it's raining on the day you get laid to rest and you go into heaven, and if it's sunshine and you go into hell, like I say, I'm sure there's plenty of people that are in heaven right now because it was sunshine on the day that they got laid to rest. So, like I say, take it with a grain of salt. Back to my vacation. The ex was not happy, like I said. I bet this is McDonald's. Yep. 8 minutes, which means 20 minutes McDonald's time. Anyway, like I said, she was not happy about the fact that, okay, this one's over there, that I'm not gonna be picking her up in Sioux Lookout, despite the fact that I offered to pay for her round trip. So we argued, like I said, and some things were said. I didn't say them this time. I let her just have it, and she just, she had the floor and she ran with it. And she said some things, and I'm like, okay. And then halfway through the argument, or at least at the tail end of the argument, she changes her tune. Reminds me that, well, we're going to spend your money when we go clothes shopping for Kobe's, when he goes back to school. How is that any different than now? Am I unaware that she was going to buy the clothes? I wasn't aware she was going to buy the clothes. You changed your mind because you mad at me? I wasn't aware you were going to buy the clothes anyway. So I'm like, okay, Anyway, we'll see how things go on the vacation. Hopefully they go well. I'm going to do everything I can to make him happy. Like I said in a previous video, he's been wanting us all to go on vacation together, and he's finally going to get it. So I want this to be good for him. And we'll see. Maybe once we get together on vacation, we'll just have a good time, and we'll forget some of the anger and the resentment and the bitterness that we have for each other, and we'll have a great time. In the meantime, let me go take care of this. This will be my 6th run of the day, and this is 12:36 right now. Getting close to that 10. I might go for 12 to 15 today. Depends on how I feel. I'm hungry right now. I didn't have my breakfast this morning. That was my fault. I was doing dishes. So, I don't know. I might cut it short at 10, and I might do 15. We'll see. Anyway, hopefully you guys having a good day. I'm having a good one so far. The weekend. Thank you guys for watching. You guys be safe out there. Who's doing Uber and or Lyft. You guys watch out for yourselves. Watch out for each other, because you know how it can be. Whether you're driving people or you're delivering product, crazy things can happen. And hopefully you guys are making some money. Thanks for watching, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.